This is my show. It is the shark. It's the shark. This is my show. It's the show. This is the shark. I am a shark. I am the shark. This is the shark. 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 Bark. Bark. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. I am the show. I am the show. Bark. Bark. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. It's a shark. This is my show. This is my show. It is a shark. It's a shark. This is my show. It's a show. This is the shark. I am a shark. I am the shark. This is the shark. 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 Bark. Bark. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. I am the show. I am the show. Bark. Bark. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. It's a shark. This is my show. This is my show. It is a shark. It's a shark. This is my show. It's a show. This is the shark. I am a shark. I am the shark. This is the shark. 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 Bark. Bark. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. I am the show. I am the show. Bark. Bark. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. It's a shark. This is my show. This is my show. It is a shark. It's a shark. This is my show. It's a show. This is the shark. I am a shark. I am the shark. This is the shark. 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 Bark. Bark. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. I am the show. I am the show. Bark. Bark. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. It's a shark. This is my show. This is my show. It is a shark. It's a shark. This is my show. It's a show. This is the shark. I am a shark. I am the shark. This is the shark. 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 Bark. Bark. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. I am the show. I am the show. Bark. Bark. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. It's a shark. This is my show. This is my show. It is a shark. It's a shark. This is my show. It's a show. This is the shark. I am a shark. I am the shark. This is the shark. 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 Bark. Bark. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. I am the show. I am the show. Bark. Bark. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. I'm trying to make sure I have all my settings upon settings. Settings rhymes with Yetis, and Yetis rhymes with settings. A Yeti is an animal that I don't think I want to ever see sometime in my life. A Yeti is spelled Y, and why bother trying to spell it? Hello, I'm Hercules the shark. Never mind me, thank you for coming in from behind the scenes. I'm doing a sound check to make sure everything is okay before I begin. Hang on, just a minute. Oh, no, I said I wanted tacos. It's Taco Tuesday. No, I didn't order that. Oh. No, you got the order all wrong. It's Taco Tuesdays. I want 6 chalupas, 4 chimichangas, and what do you want? 4 soft shell tacos. You know who this is. Look, I'm live already. I already supposed to have my food here. I gotta go. There's loving people waiting for me. There's people waiting. I gotta go. I asked them over and over to just place the order. They won't place the order. They're so unprofessional. Just a minute, guys. I'm getting things set up over here. Welcome to my house. Oh. next order of business is to bring other people over from my other camera, or my other, oops, I pushed the wrong button. I don't want to go pushing the wrong buttons. For my other live stream. Just a moment. As I get my miracle set up. I am a miracle. My name should be Miracle Shark. Let me set up my royal camera. Make sure I look gorgeous before everyone comes and see me and tuck in all that fat. You're watching me behind the scenes. I gotta set up my other stream. You're here early. You get the behind the scenes sneak peeks and stuff. Going live, going up, it's going up. The new Puzz 3D. Going up, I'm going up. The new Puzz 3D. Puzzle 3D. Puzzle 3D. Puzzle 3D. They should have a puzzle 3D of me in Toys R Us. They should have a puzzle 3D of me. A shark. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. I have community shark guidelines because I'm the coolest shark you'll ever see on however many legs you may have. The next order of business. Oh my goodness, I pushed the wrong button. Come on, this cannot be happening. Oh, I pushed the wrong button, guys. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Just one shiny moment. I pushed the wrong button. Hold on, family. I gotta make sure everyone hears me on here too. Hello? 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 Beautiful. And I say to myself, I'm a wonderful shark. Oh, and I say to myself, I'm a wonderful shark. Oh, shark. Next thing we have to do, I checked all this stuff earlier, but it doesn't hurt to check it again. The thing is, I'm trying to see all of my monitors, my videos, and all the so ons. It's hard to see all this stuff sometimes. So I have to double check my work to make sure my work is indeed working. Oh, hold on, let me squeeze over here and look around the tab and see if I can find the other tab for the other tab. I have to move the tab somewhere I have access to see this stuff. I've got it down in my, the tabulator, the space bar. I've got it down here somewhere, and I need to figure out where to find it. Just a moment. I am looking for the Google tab. I'm going to fix it so I can have access to it. So I won't be looking for stuff all the time. And I cannot find my cursor. Where's my cursor? Come on. Come on. Come on. Where's my cursor? Good mercy. There's the cursor. Follow the cursor all the way to the bottom. I will not let this defeat me. I'm Hercules the shark. Oh, I wish this was the touch screen so I could figure it out. Where is it? Found it. Okay, I found it, guys. I found it. Next thing, oh boy. Next thing I need to figure out is making sure I have everything A-okay. Move you over so I can continue to be the best shark ever. Let me close this up. What part is partly cloudy? Look, I don't want to see all this stuff. My computer's acting up and showing me things I don't want to see right now, like the weather. I mean, it's beautiful down here. It's perfect. I don't need to know what's going on up there yet. Look, I have a show to run. I'm not going up to above the ground yet. I have a couple of things to do, you know. The weather here is turbo-tastic. Shouts out to Wreck-It Ralph. That movie is wonderful. But that's besides the point. I'm here making sure I have my audio check set up. And I do because someone already came in earlier and told me, like, hey, what's going on, Hercules? You're the best. And I'm like, yeah, I know. And, thank you for your support. You know, I also auditioned for Sharknado. There's going to be another Sharknado coming up. And I auditioned for it. I know they're going to pick me because I'm a legend here under these underwater streets. I'm a legend. And, you cannot go wrong with the legend, right? Speaking of legend, have you seen School of Rock, starring Jack Black? Here it says, you're not hardcore unless you live hardcore, but the legend of the rent is still hardcore. Thank you guys for coming in to this wonderful show, and I say to myself, what a wonderful show, oh yeah, and I say to myself, what a wonderful shark, oh yeah. Thank you. Moving forward. Okay, I have all my boxes together. Let me minimize these tabulators because it's time to get into some wonderful business. House notes, guys. I got things to read. In order for me to stay on the Elay TV platform, streaming, going live, talking to you cool humans, there's some house notes that I have to read to make sure that everything is everything. So, let me get on my clipboard so I can get those things read and yada yada yada, blah blah blah. You know, I'm trying to minimize this box here. Welcome in. Nice of you to be here this fine morning. Hey, to me, it feels like a Monday morning, but it's not Monday morning. In fact, it's Taco Tuesday. Yes! And if you didn't see me 4 minutes ago, I was on the telephone, or should I say shark phone, ordering up some tacos. They should be dropping down anytime soon. Good morning, Rosin. Good morning, Chile. Thank you for coming in. I was telling everybody that I just got off the phone, placing an order for some tacos, and they should be dropping down here anytime soon. I love tacos. It's Taco Tuesday. I ordered like 7 chimichangas. My staff and crew who are currently here, they ordered like some soft shells, chimichangas. You know, I'm ready for my food to come. I wish you guys didn't have to see me talking on the phone. I mean, I kind of had to get sharky with them a little bit. Thought I was going to have to come through the cell phone and bite their heads off, but, my crew calmed me down, and, I'm fixing my anger issues, and they're going to bring the dang tacos. They're going to bring the tacos. Or I'm going to bring on the pain. Speaking of bringing on the pain, I watched the Shaquille O'Neal Shark Discovery Channel special, and it was awesome. Shark was scared. I mean, who wouldn't be? I'm King Kong down here. underwater, I'm King Kong. I run these shark streets, and that's it, that's all. I don't want to hear anything else. I'm happy to put smiles on your faces as I say to myself, I'm a wonderful shark. Oh, I say to myself, I'm a wonderful shark. Thank you, thank you. A round of applause to who? To me first. Round of applause to me first, but then all of you guys get a car, you get a car, you get a car, yeah, and all that Oprah stuff. But back to what I was saying about Shaquille O'Neal being on the Discovery Channel. I watched the Shaquille O'Neal show. It was his second part, or his second year, participating in Shark Week a few years back, and boy was it good, and boy was it funny. I tell ya, after having one experience with us, he didn't want to come back down there and actually have contact with the sharks. The first time Shaquille O'Neal was on the Discovery Channel, swimming around with us in our home, our turf, our territory, one of the baby sharks got into the bottom of the cage. I thought it was gonna bite one of his toes off, but like I said yesterday in the other video, Shaquille O'Neal is one of you guys' special humans. So behind the scenes, what they didn't show you while the Discovery Channel people were down here under the sea, on the ocean floor, in my turf, close to my backyard, is that they had shark security. Not only did they have people shark security like humans, they had us, real actual sharks, swimming around as security. But you guys would never know that. You probably thought we were just a team of sharks circling around, getting ready to pounce on people and eat Shaquille O'Neal. No, we weren't going to eat Shaquille O'Neal. No, well, we weren't, but we were undercover, underwater, undercover, real authentic police sharks, and we were making sure none of the bad sharks from the abyss will go around and try to eat Shaquille O'Neal, because sometimes times get hard down here. I heard that times get hard up there for you guys under the sea, well, above the water, and you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, again, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know, scratching and surviving, good times is what you guys say. It's an African-American show where things get hard. You say scratching and surviving, good times, something. Hey, we're looking, we got a burr. Good times. Shout out the Good Times and all the people who had any participation in the Good Times show. So as I was saying, Shaquille O'Neal pulled through that particular shark event because we were there protecting him. There were other sharks down there and they wanted to eat him. We didn't allow it. Welcome, David Murphy. Thank you for coming into the third episode, or I should say the third day of Shark Week. Oh, thank you for coming in. So I'm talking about, as I was saying, I was talking about Shark Week. You know, we didn't eat Shaquille O'Neal when he first came down here. There were some sharks who tried to. We had a baby shark slipping into the cage. I know the parents of that baby shark, and security came down hard on him. They threw him in jail, shark jail for a little while. They had him in question. They were like, look, why'd your child get into Shaquille O'Neal's cage? We're trying to put on a good light for these people. We don't want the humans to think we want to eat them. And you get your bad shark kid down in the Shaquille O'Neal shark tank of all people, and you try to eat him. That's another story, but I'm giving you a light rundown. Shaquille O'Neal didn't get eaten, although he almost did. One of the baby sharks slipped through the bottom of the cage. That's why, in this second season, when you see the legendary human Shaquille O'Neal down here for Shark Week Season 2, or whatever, his second season, hey, you're welcome, David Murphy. You're more than welcome, my friend. The second season of Shark Week coming in, Shaquille O'Neal's there. He did not want to have anything to do with going on a yacht and dipping himself into the water with us. However, he did come to Atlanta, Georgia. He was at Atlanta, Georgia at the aquarium, and he got to swim around in real life, real time, with the whale shark. He was still afraid, but he faced a portion of his fears by swimming with the whale shark. He did it. I don't think he'll be returning again anytime soon to Shark Week. Welcome, Vel Bell. The perfect timing because I just actually finished my sentence or paragraph talking about Shark Week. Well, Vel Bell, that rhymed. This is Shark Week. Oh, and you're on Elay TV's platform, but LA isn't here. I'm here all week taking over for the summer of Shark Week. I'll be here a few more days. Just being myself, Hercules the Shark. Welcome in. And I hope you've been watching Shark Week on Discovery Channel or have seen the movie Jaws. 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 Shark drawlings. Jaws. 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 Shark drawlings. That's me dancing. I'm the Shark Man, Shark Man, skip do do little dee do, skip do do little dee do, Shark Man. Yes, Shark Week. The last day for Shark Week will be on the 26th. That's either a Saturday or a Sunday. So you've got me here for either a Saturday or a Sunday. And I was giving the people who's been coming in and out, you fine people who've been dipping in and out of the show, thank you for coming in, splashing in and out. I was giving them a rundown of what we talked about yesterday, and also talking about what I watched yesterday in my spare time. As delivered, as promised, I kept my Sharknado word, and I watched the Shaquille O'Neal Discovery Channel special, where he was at the aquarium in Georgia swimming around with not the turkey fish, but the whale fish. House notes, we're 15 minutes in. Ladies and gentlemen, we have business to adhere. Yes, sharks can talk. The Discovery Channel are under deep contract not to let that out, because if they said it'd scare all you people. But for some legendary reason, since I'm a legendary, YouTube partner people love me so much, I have my own special time slot here on the wonderful platform of YouTube where they let me come out here and tell you like it is. The Discovery Channel's gonna wanna welcome to Shark Week. Thank you for coming in. I have some announcements to make, because if I don't make these announcements, LA will be upset with me and I won't be able to go back next year and hang out with all you cool humans. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Shark Week. My name is Hercules the Shark. I'm here only for 1 week. I'm an exclusive content creator who reports on everything shark related, because I am a shark and this is my actual shark body. LA, the fine YouTuber who she is on vacation with her family and friends all week while I'm here filling in the slots for her. Second line, she wants me to say this stuff so I can assure my time slot for next year. Hashtag Meowcat will be coming back in after I leave. Hashtag Meowcat. It's a summertime cat that comes here on Elay TV during the summer, and all he ever talks about is Tyson's chicken food products, how he loves Folgers coffee, how he loves watching the 11 Alive news, and how he loves his pet family. So when I'm going off of here, you'll be seeing hashtag Meowcat, the seasonal summer cat. You'll be seeing the morning moo. I know some of you people probably came in to watch the cow. Well, the cow ain't here. You get me? Hercules the Shark. Let's go. Dooch, 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 dooch. This is the shark. This is the show. This is the shark. This is the show. This is the shark. This is the show. Moo, moo, bark, bark, moo, moo, bark, bark. This is the shark. This is my show. This is the shark. This is my show. This is my shark. This is the show. Moo, moo, bark, bark, moo, moo, bark, bark. Hey! I love it. You love it. Welcome to the show. Can you believe we're almost 20 minutes into this thing and I just pushed start? I'm having a under the sea magical time. You miss LA. I'll come in and out. You need to calm down. You need to calm down, Hercules. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Vel Bell, that you miss LA. She'll be back later on. Until then, you got me, Hercules the Shark, and Hercules will be here until the 26th of Shark Week. Here at LA, I have to say this stuff. I'm under contractual agreement by way of LA. Here at Elay TV, we're a multi-talented variety show, and LA allows me to come on her platform one time out of the year, which is Shark Week. When the show is done, you'll see LA with Morning Moo, #Meowcat, and LA as herself. Happy Tuesday, everyone! Thank you guys for coming in. I'm having a heck of a time and a well of a tale. Speaking of well of a tale, have you ever seen Shaquille O'Neal in Shark Week? I did. I watched it yesterday and it was funny. Now, I only saw one available on the Discovery Channel app, and that's the one I watched. I'm real? Yes, I'm real. I'm real. The CBD? Yes, I'm real. This is my real shark body, my real shark fins. I'm not AI. Shouts out to you humans. I feel so sorry for you up there. You guys are going through this artificial intelligence crud. You guys keep your heads up. I'm so sorry that you're going through that. I'm real. I'm a real shark. And I work with YouTube. They love me dearly. I have Super Tectonic. I'm Shark Tank. I'm Tectonic. Shouts out to Katie and Pill for Keanu. Keanu is actually one of the great movies we like to watch under here. We're at the Shark Bar. Me and my shark friends go to the Shark Bar. We like to watch Katie and Pill, and we especially like to watch Keanu. Nonetheless, yes, I'm real. I work with YouTube. For those of you who don't know, YouTube is currently on the sea in a special fancy smancy yacht, and they've got like all these computers and stuff. They're hovering around, in the proxy of the area where I'm at under the sea. Some of you are watching me on this stream right here. You're watching me from the vertical feed, and some of you glorious people are watching me on the horizontal feed. The ones who are watching me on the horizontal feed get to see exactly where I live under the sea. But for you fine people who I'm entertaining, I'm talking about some epic things. I'm under the sea. I'm in YouTube partner program. I don't know about LA, she's not, but I am, because they like me more. So I get to do all these really cool things. But that's beside the point. I think I said everything on here. I even sung the shark song. I talked about Shaquille O'Neal, and I took some notes yesterday after hanging out with you people for over an hour. I wanted to say thank you for coming in. I'm not leaving. I'm real. I just want to say thank you guys for coming in, and I want to talk about something else really quickly. KFC, once again, I have to bring this up. I just shake my shark head. KFC, once upon a time, partnership with sharks, us. Well, that didn't work well, it didn't work well, and KFC fell under a lawsuit, and so, sharks and KFC don't partner with anybody anymore because they're worried about their appearance. They're like, we don't want you guys to do this. I'm like, okay, alright. Speaking of, okay, alright. Can you name the Lethal Weapon show, which Lethal Weapon movie where it featured a shark? Was it Lethal Weapon 3, where there was an actual shark on the boat and Danny DeVito was on the yacht? It was probably one of the yachts that I loaned out to one of you human people. But Danny DeVito was on the boat, and there was a shark on the boat, and the shark was just flapping and moving, and Danny DeVito was like, hey, okay, alright, there's a shark on the boat. Shouts out to Lethal Weapon 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there a Lethal Weapon 5, guys? That's Lethal Weapon. Bandai, thank you so much. That's Lethal Weapon. By the way, they were running a marathon of Lethal Weapon, and they actually played them all in a row. They didn't mix them up. It was like Lethal Weapon 1, bang. Lethal Weapon 2, pow. Lethal Weapon 3, Lethal Weapon 4, Lethal Weapon 5. I want them to come up with another Lethal Weapon. I need them to be into the sea. I need them to be like all Miami Vice, so we can have some of my shark fans, get some work around here. I'm doing great down here under the sea. I'm living life to the fullest. Living life to the extreme. Hands behind my shark back, floating around, living the good life. I'm living the good life. I'm not going back and forth with you sharks. I'm living the good life. I'm living a good life. I ain't going back and forth with you sharks. I'm living a good life. Yeah, I ain't going back and forth with you sharks. Thank you guys. Well, thank you so much beyond there. I hope if you check your wallet, you get more than you expect. Well, here to that. I agree with you on that. Thank you for your words. I'm on the wrong train. You are fantastic. Fantastic. Fin here. Fin there. Can I get a fin? Do 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 do. Fin do 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 do. Hey you guys, I like to sing. I sung down here for several shark weddings. Sharks get married just like humans get married. Under the sea, some of the same rules apply like you humans. Well, having said that, I sung at a couple of weddings, you know. It worked out great, you know, got to see some shark families unite. Have a great time. So, I say to you, what a wonderful shark. Give you a high fin. High fin. There you go. High fin. High fin. You know how you human people say hyphy? Do you guys still say hyphy in those nightclubs you go to? Hyphy? A little hyphy in the club. How about hyphen in the club? Hey, I'm Hercules the shark, and I'm dancing with the humans, and I'm gonna get hyphen. Hey, let's get hyphen. Hey, hey. Speaking of hyphen, for those of you who don't know, down here under the sea, we have exceptional insurance policy. Speaking of insurance policy, let me tell you this. You know Ariel, right, from Little Mermaid Disney? Yes. You know how she can grow legs and walk on the earth and hang out with the humans? Well, that comes in our insurance package if you're lucky, and I'm blessed to have it. I have the 3-day you can walk on the ground package. So, after this is done, I will be cashing in one of my days to grow sea legs per my insurance, so I can go to Texas, get some Texas toast, get some smothered pork chops. I'm gonna get some Kool-Aid. You guys, I really love that stuff. It's hard to get Kool-Aid down here. It never makes it down to my area because we have shark thieves. We have pirate sharks, shark thieves down here, and it's like they know when I'm ordering Kool-Aid. It never arrives to my doorstep. So I have to grow my human legs, come into the sea, go to Texas, go to Atlanta, Georgia, get some good food, get some Kool-Aid, get some pork chops, get some Patti LaBelle pies. Shouts out Patti LaBelle. You and I should work together. I've got some great shark recipes down here that I'd like to share with you. But nonetheless, I love human food. And you know what I'm working on? I'm working on upgrading my shark insurance policy so I can come up to the earth, walk with you guys for 7 days out of the year. 7 days. I'm gonna do it. And then maybe we all could get together, have a shark meet and greet, and we can eat food together. I love people food. It's fantastic. Believe it or not, we talked about the McDonald's fish fillet. Some of you said you don't like it. Some of you say it's not real fish. Who cares if it's not real fish? You're eating my people. But nonetheless, I like the fish fillet, so that should tell you something. Moving forward. Yes, a shark meet and greet, Bantino. Yes, a shark meet and greet. I have to grow my legs. Dry off a little, pick out an outfit. I want to look fly. Somebody yesterday told me they like my shark drip, and I'm like, yeah, speaking of shark drip, I think I might come above water and get me a shark chain. I want some to be sharky, icy. That's what you guys call it, bling or something. So bling, I'm going to get me a necklace, be icy, be cool, all drippy like the humans, and have my shark necklace and meet and greet with you people and eat. I promise I won't eat you. I'll be drinking Kool-Aid and eating food. Do I like furries? Or do you mean Furbies or furries? Now I know what Furbies are, Ash. Oh, furries. Oh, those. I'm a shark. So I know what you mean by furries. But I'm a shark, and I know what furries are. Those people are cool. You know, I'm glad you mentioned that. Ash, not to be confused with Ash Ketchum from Pokemon, but if you are Ash Ketchum from Pokemon, shouts out to you, and nonetheless shouts out Ash. Speaking of the furries, that's a good idea, because at least I could come up as myself from out of water when you guys have those Comic-Cons. I could just be myself, and you guys would be like, oh, look, Sharp, that's a really cool costume. And I'm like, yeah, it's a really cool costume. So perhaps you're onto something, Ash. Thank you for that sound point of advice. So maybe I can extend my stay up here hanging out with the humans for 4 days. Yeah. I gotta sing my theme song. This is the shark. This is the show. This is the shark. This is the show. Moo, moo, bark, bark. Moo, moo, bark, bark. This is the shark. This is the show. This is the show. This is the shark. Moo, moo, bark, bark. Moo, moo, bark, bark. Thank you guys for that wonderful insight. I think I'm gonna have to look into that. I'll talk to my agent and see what they think about that. I think they'll be all for it. You know, seeing me at Comic-Con as myself, I could save a lot of money that way just showing up as myself. Moo, moo, bark, bark. Yeah, Sky Bear. Moo, moo, bark, bark. Moo, moo, bark, bark. You guys have been a lovely audience. Just for a moment here, let me look over to my left, which will be your right. Please stand by. You know what? My I cannot see. You know my fantabulous singing reminded me of? It just reminded me of the WB shark. You know, WB. It's the WB shark around. We loved it down here. What was it, the CW? The CW's not the same anymore. Is CW around anymore? Remember Dawson's Creek used to come on? Well, we had a knockoff version of that called Sharkson's Creek. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. We love Sharkson's Creek down here. The CW, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and all those other shows that came on. But nonetheless, I miss the WWWWB frog. WWWWWB. Martin, I like Martin. Yes, the shark is drinking water, Chile. Remember, sharks don't get thirsty. and thank you guys for bringing in Aquafinas. I think it's some type of gag joke, but you guys bring in Aquafinas, and I just have cases and cases of Aquafinas just lining up around in my house. I'm familiar with Martin. They watch Martin down here. Some of the sharks love Martin. Hey, little did you know, Martin was down here under the sea. He gave a live comedy concert. But you Earth people, you guys don't know the things that we know down here. Martin was down here. He gave a comedy show. And he talked about Shanae. He talked about all the characters. And he talked about how he's still friends behind the scenes. Best friends with all of the people from the cast. But since humans like controversy and drama, they're pretending that they're not getting along. But he was here talking about all that cool stuff. I swear you guys gotta learn how to swim first. Come down here and hang out with the gang. Sharknado! Oh my gosh, he talked about that. He talked about Sharknado. There's a girl down here. She's an actual fish girl. She loves the Martin show so much. Every Halloween, because she celebrates Halloween, she dresses up as Sharknado. It's hilarious. Everybody loves her down here. She's got a YouTube channel. She's doing just as great as me. You know us YouTubers have to stick together. You know, under the sea and you human people. Oh yes, we found Nemo. I ate him yesterday. Just kidding. Yeah, Nemo's down here. He likes being up above ground more. So you might catch Nemo where you guys live, more likely than you see him here. But yeah, Nemo's here. He's doing well. Fish are friends, not food. We do have shark consultations. Those things are really real. And you guys want to know something? I've been to the counseling sessions where they actually say fish are friends, not food. But we reverse that to say humans are friends, not food. You know, humans are friends, not food. I believe in that, I guess, you know. I'm doing better. Like I said, I have to be doing better because I enjoy spending my time with you humans when I grow my legs and come hang around. Some of you probably saw me and just walked on by. But hey, just like in Roblox, Call of Duty, you can change your skins, you can change your appearance. I do that, so some of you may recognize me, some of you don't. I have to pick out an outfit. You guys have any suggestions of what I should wear when I come up to see you guys? You know, definitely shorts. I gotta wear shorts. I love wearing shorts. It's nothing like wearing a good pair of shorts. I like wearing the shorts. What do you guys call those shorts? Swim trunks? Yeah, swim trunks are awesome. They're comfortable and all that stuff. They've got little nets in it, so it kind of makes me feel like I'm still under the sea, but not, because the net, and you guys like to catch fish in the net, so it's kind of like I'm getting the best of both worlds in my outfit, and yada yada yada. The Grey Wolf. Oh, don't get me started. Sky Bear on Grey Wolf. Have you guys gone to Grey Wolf's Lodge out there? I don't understand it. Grey Wolf's Lodge is supposed to be this family place where families go, but it's got the word wolf in it. I wouldn't take my family there, because all I'm going to think is that it's just wolves that work there. Well, that's beside the point. We're talking about me, Hercules the shark. Shark shorts. I am so here for the shark shorts. Thank you guys for your support. I actually took time to... I got down and got my eagle on and read some of you guys' funny comments. Thank you. I've been to SeaWorld and I've been to hell and back. I'd rather go to hell. SeaWorld's trash. You can't say that, Hercules. You cannot say that. Oh, I'm sorry. I retract that last statement. My agent said I cannot say that. SeaWorld is a wonderful place. It's not boring. SeaWorld is not lame. SeaWorld is not dry. I love SeaWorld. Have you guys gone to the aquarium here in Georgia? No, that's the place you want to go to. I'm sorry, SeaWorld people. My publicist and agent said I cannot say that. Whatever. I'm sorry, SeaWorld. I guess I'll go. I'm sorry, SeaWorld people. Chronologically speaking, in the order of all things good, the SeaWorld, the aquarium here in Georgia is wonderful. That's where Shaquille O'Neal filmed his second year running Shark Week episode. It was a 45-minute movie, or should I say a documentary. It wasn't really a movie, it really wasn't a documentary, it was a show where Shaquille O'Neal went to the aquarium in Georgia and he swam with the whale shark. It was awesome. He was scared, he admitted it. He dipped in the water, he flew out of the water. He dipped in the water, he flew out of the water. He even had somebody hold him while he was scared. He confessed while shaking profusely. He wasn't shaking profusely. Hercules, don't lie. Look, my agent is on my fan. Shaquille O'Neal wasn't shaking profusely, so they say. Anyways, he passed his fears. He swam with the whale shark. The whale shark is awesome. When the whale shark opens his mouth, it sucks in so much water. The Discovery Channel people said a whale shark, for the length of a day, can filter out a stadium arena size filled amount of water. That's a lot of water. That's a lot of water. Oh, Shamu. Oh, you want to see me fight Shamu? Sham who now? A sham who? I said, sham who now? Sham wow. Yeah, Shamu. Bring it, yo, sham wow. Yeah, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Free Willy, I think he passed on now, but rest his fishy soul. He's going to the fish tank in the big fish tank in the sky. But I did get to, swim around with Free Willy a couple of times. I was a bit younger. Free Willy was a bit older than me. So, tomato, sharks live long time. But Free Willy didn't make it. To my knowledge, he's no longer with us. But I think that's something I better fact check. Because if he's alive and he's seeing this right now, we might not be friends anymore. So, we'll have to put a pin in that. Thank you for asking, but yeah, we were friends, but we might not be anymore because I thought he passed away. He might be alive, so let's put a pin in that. Moving on. I'm gonna swim from that topic. And I say to myself, I'm a wonderful shark. And I said to myself, oh yes, I'm a wonderful shark. Willy's your great uncle. Humans say, you all say that, we're, 3,000 degrees of separation. 3,000 degrees of separation. Tomato. So we probably are related. Uncle Willy, Sky Bear, yes, Uncle Willy. Shouts out to Uncle Willy. Shouts out to Auntie Willy. Well, that doesn't make sense. I gotta get back in touch with my family. But nevertheless, I'll send them a card or something. I'll ask my agents to snoop around to see if they're still alive. Why don't you just pick up the phone, Hercules, and ask them if he's okay? My agent said, why don't I just pick up the phone and ask to see if he's okay? I guess I'll do that behind the scenes. I had to make a note to myself to let you guys know tomorrow whether or not Free Willy is alive, aka my alleged uncle, by proxy of 3,000 degrees of separation. The butterfly effect and all that human stuff you human people like to say known as cachet. Is it cachet? It's cliche. My agent's been hanging on me heavy because I've been saying some things that I shouldn't be saying. And due to corporate yada yadas and XYZs and sponsorships. They really don't want me to mess up my shark sponsorships because I'm only on here once a year. And, I gotta pay them and so on and so forth. Thank you guys for coming in. Uncle Willy. LMAO. Skybear's rolling on the floor laughing. Siri, text Uncle Willy. Siri, didn't what? Text Uncle Willy, nowhere to be found. Oh! Nowhere to be found. Oh! I'm just scared. But I will write that down. Where's my shark ink pen? Where is it? I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget. That's a sad shame. It's a pity to shame. Look, humans have family issues. Sharks have family issues. You always want to come together and get along. I'm gonna write this down on my tablet thingy and remind myself, if my ages don't, look for my Uncle Willy. So, just a moment. I better write that down. Look for... and fish write in cursive. For my Uncle Willy. That's that on that. There, I wrote it down. Now I gotta have accountability because you guys are going to be like, hey Hercules, and I'm going to be like, what? You're going to be like, did you find out if your Uncle Willy for Free Willy is alive? And we're like, oh, I didn't do it. And then you guys are going to unsubscribe and be like, you're not being responsible, Hercules. You didn't keep your word, Hercules. Whatever. I promise you, I'll look to see if Free Willy is alive. If not, I'll let you know that tomorrow. Check for Free Willy. Free, how do you spell it? How do you spell Free Willy? You don't even know how to spell your uncle's name? Look, you know, separate but distant, distant but separate. Free Willy Well. Side note, I do want to tell you something that I know. You remember Telecom the Whale? Telecom the Whale. Telecom the Whale from SeaWorld, I believe. I want to say that LA did LA did make a video years back, several years back, talking about Telecom the Whale. Maybe over 10 years ago now. Telecom the Whale was a whale from SeaWorld, I believe, and her name was spelled Tillicum. Telecom the Whale. Tillicum. Telecom the Whale is definitely no longer with us. Rest her whale of a tail soul. Elay TV did cover that. It was a cat reading the news, and she said that Telecom the Whale has passed, so shouts out to the SeaWorld people for losing a legend, but I do know that for sure. And no, Telecom the Whale and I weren't friends, but I knew about her. Telecom the Whale was like a grandma whale to me. She was up in age, and I was just a little Padawan shark. Yes, rest in peace, Telecom the Whale. You can find that video somewhere in Elay TV. Just type it in Telecom the Whale, Elay TV, and you'll see the news. Thank you guys for coming in. I'm gonna sing my song again. This is the shark. This is the show. This is the shark. This is the show. Moo, moo, bark, bark, moo, moo, bark, bark. This is the shark. This is the show. This is the shark. This is the show. Moo, moo, bark, bark, moo, moo, bark, bark. As we lighten the load a little bit, enough with the heavies. Speaking of heavies, we bring on the pain and we bring on the pressure. I'm a shark, and when I bite, it's like a trillion maximum pounds of pressure. I mean maximum destruction. Human people, if you want us to all work together to get along, maybe you should hire us at some of your construction sites. We could bite into some things really heavy with our teeth. You know, we all can work together on the construction site. I can bite things for you. You know, it's economically a money saver. It's environmentally friendly because you're just using nature, which I am, and I'm biting into things, cut things for you. You don't have to use electricity. You don't have to use a bandsaw. You don't have to use a saw. You can use me, and we can put houses together, put buildings together. All we gotta do is go around biting stuff. I mean, come on. If I'm thinking of all this cool stuff, I bet you guys are thinking of cool stuff too. Oh, mercy. So, as I was saying, do you have dorsal fin? I don't know. I probably do. Some type of fin. I have a diesel fin running engine down here. We drive cars down here. I get tired of swimming, guys. Swimming is just like walking for you guys. You guys get tired of walking everywhere, right? Yeah, you human people get tired of walking. Well, I get tired of swimming. So I have a dorsal fin truck down here, and it's amazing. It's deep blue. Shout out to the Deep Blue Sea movie. Shout out LL Cool J. Deep Blue Sea pickup truck 4x4, and it's amazing. I drive everywhere. I'm tired of walking. Well, I should say I'm tired of swimming. I love to walk when I go out to see you guys, but I'm tired of swimming. So tomato, the Shark and Decker concrete wrecker. I love it, Lee. I love it. Yeah. So, you know, let's just spread the word around so we can all band together. Aquarium people and human people working together as a team. That's what you guys say. Working together as a team to make it work. Shout out to that Reading Rainbow guy. The shark kids like watching Reading Rainbow reruns. LeVar Burton. LeVar Burton sang a song called Teamwork, and it was like, teamwork, dreamwork, something, something, working together as a team. And they did this old school freeze frame. They were like, as a team. And the camera froze. I'm like, are they going to do anything else, or are they just going to stand there? I'm like, why are you guys just standing there? Why are you just standing there? Are they going to do anything else? As a team. So I turned the channel, but nonetheless, that was really cool. Shouts out to the Reading Rainbow people. The Shark Kids love watching Reading Rainbow reruns down here. And, you guys just don't know. It's a wonderful world under the sea. And I wish you guys could not be so afraid of us. You could come down here and hang out with us more. Only shark to collect EBT. What's EBT? Let's see. Velbel. Oh, tell me about it, Velbel. I tell you about it. But nonetheless, I promise you, once this live is over, this live stream, you get it? A live stream, swimming upstream, upstream. Thank you. Round of applause for me as I hit that high note. That high note. Thank you as I continue to swim upstream. My views are going upstream. Yes, I can swim anywhere, but I prefer to drive. My fins get tired, so I drive. You guys, it's really cool down here. Have you seen the movie Home, where the actress Rihanna and singer Rihanna, she does the voiceover for the movie, right? Well, you know that car that's in there that the little girl makes in the Home movie with Disney? That's kind of like how our cars work. We don't run on soda or anything, but we do run on stuff that we filter out of the water, and we drive around. We don't use gas. You guys, I'm sorry, you guys gotta pay for that stuff. So nonetheless, moving forward, my truck is awesome. You know what? Maybe when I come up above ground to hang out with you guys, go to Texas, eat some food, go to Georgia, eat some food, and hang out with all you guys, and I'll get me a blinged out shark necklace because I want to look cool on the shark necklace. Maybe I'll have them bring the truck up. They'll have to fix it though. So what I could do is put in a special request to YouTube people to plan out what I want to do this time next year. I want you guys to see me in my truck. Yeah, driving in my truck, looking cool. I can drive from state to state and eat food and hang out with you cool human people, and I can do like reviews, but nonetheless, shark oil. Yes, I've heard about that, and that's a real thing. Shark oil, you guys have, well, I don't even know how to say this anymore. We have shark oil, you guys have baby oil. Pause, please, pause. We have health and beauty products too. And shark oil is one of the things we do to use to have the shiny, lustrous sheen that you see all of my beautiful shark people look like when you watch Shark Week. How shiny we are. That's our health and beauty products shining through. Our health and beauty products shining through. Oh yes, we do our hair. We take care of our eyes. We have eye doctors here. We have fin doctors here. We have everything that you guys have, and probably even more. We have grocery stores. We go to the movies. We go to musicals. Some of us like to sing. Some of us like to dance. It's a whole lot of things. We actually have a lot in common. Moving forward, the first time you have a good time. Or when I go, I always have a good time. Let's see. When I go up to the earth realm, or whatever you call it, above sea level, I definitely like to get a slushie. Slushies are great. At this place called the gas station. I like to stop in at the gas station and get a slushie. It's wonderful because it's like part of the sea, part earth, you know. I get a jumbo slushie. Then I just sit back and look around, you know. I get a pizza, and I sit back and look around. I actually go to the beach too, because looking at the beach is different from how you guys see it. When you guys see the beach, you see the sand and everything at the top. But when we go to our shark beaches here it's a little bit different. So I enjoy the view. You human people get a lot of things to look at. A sandwich, I think I'd rather have a taco before a sandwich. By the way, my tacos are here. I ordered some Taco Bell. They lowered it down from their fancy schmancy yacht. They lowered my Taco Bell down in this waterproof plastic carriage. They lowered it down with an anchor. And then the swimmer person gives the Taco Bell to the shark person. And then the shark person brings it down to me. No, the food doesn't always come to my house warm, but I mean, you gotta get what you get. That's why I like going up there hanging out with you guys, so I can actually watch the food get prepared and eat it while it's hot. Taco well, oh my gosh, we've got that here. But the food is a little bit different. It's seasoned differently. I believe yesterday I talked about this. I put out a special APB because I wanted to know if you guys are seeking some work. You can come down here and cook. We could use you human people to cook. We won't eat you, but some of the sharks who are in charge of these restaurants down here don't know how to season food well. They do watch the human cooking shows, but they're not getting it. So if you want some summer employment, at least come here for the summer, get a couple cook jobs. Maybe you can come down here and teach the sharks how to better season and fillet the food. Each one teach one. We all can work together. We can work on the construction. You can come down here and teach us how to cook food better. We're one big happy planet. Skyber says he only knows how to make peanut butter and jellyfish sandwiches. Well, bravo to you, because some people don't know how to do that. Popeyes, I've had Popeyes. Speaking of Popeyes, we talked about KFC. Some people on the yacht, so fancy smashy people on the yacht, they fed me KFC. I circled around the yacht, and then they dropped some chicken legs down in the water for me. I entertained them, and they dropped more chicken legs down there. You guys, KFC doesn't taste the same. Is it me, or do you feel the same way? Is KFC the same? It tastes different from over 15 years ago. But I didn't turn down the chicken legs. They were free. The yacht people were nice. They were partying or whatever. They were like, oh, look, a shark. They were like, oh, it's Jaws. I get the Jaws jokes all the time. Yeah, it's Jaws. Yeah. Hey, tomato. Jaws, Hercules. We do look the same. KFC! We do sharking right. I love it. Oh man. Hey, salt water. They say sharks can only be in certain types of water. Well, I'm in all water. I can be in all waters. I'm multi-wateral. You guys say multicultural, multilingual. Well, I'm multi-wateral. I learned how to swim in all types of water. Sea water, the Dead Sea, regular ocean water, hot water, cold water, lukewarm water, dirty water. I can swim in all the waters. You have to go take special classes to do that though. I went to a shark college specifically to know how to swim and adapt in all waters. That's why I like to travel. I mean, this world is so big, so why not learn how to swim all the waters? I've gone to India, I've gone to Africa, I've gone to Antarctica, I went to America, I've been everywhere, and I learned how to swim in all the waters. You guys, I've got so many keychains. I didn't have to go grow my shark legs to get the keychains. You guys drop a lot of stuff down in the water. Well, that's why we have the fish that eat the stuff. They're called, you guys call it bottom feeders. Derek Carrick. You have the bottom feeders. There's basically like the trash people of the sea. They go around weekly or daily, cleaning that stuff up and doing whatever they do with it. So you have the trash people, we have the trash fish. They come around trying their best to keep up with the sea. You know, we pay taxes here, so you know how that goes underwater. Sometimes all of the taxes don't go where they're supposed to, so there's more trash in other places. Nonetheless, it's pretty much the same. What else are you saying? Yeah, pretty much. You said the Sky Bear. They're the trash people. Hey, it's a job. They're nice people. They clean up well when they get out of work. You know, they don't smell. You know, they're actual fish people. They're lovely people, very respectable. You know, they do their work. They love it. It's great pay. Hey, before I became a shark YouTuber, I actually considered it. One of the trash shark people were trying to recruit me. Yo, Hercules, you're big and strong. You know, I want you to work with me so I won't be bored while I'm cleaning up this trash all day. I put in an application. They get paid a lot. But then my luck turned around. Like how my head's turning around. Then my luck turned around. And I became a YouTuber, so, I'm still friends with the trash people. You know, we hang out. But, hey, I got a new lease on life, and I'm talking to humans. I'm interacting with all you fine people. It's Taco Tuesday, right? Yeah, I ordered Taco Bell about an hour before the show. About 5 minutes into the show, some of you got the luxury to see me ordering food. I was on there ordering so much food, and I plan to eat every last one of them. Roar! But I prefer to say moo moo bark bark. It's in my theme song. Kashawn Williams. Welcome, Kashawn Williams. I've said roar. And once again, I like to say moo moo bark bark. That's gonna lead me into singing the song. And the one, and the two. This is the shark. This is the show. This is the shark. This is the show. Moo moo bark bark. You moo bark bark. This is the shark. This is the show. This is the shark. This is the show. Moo, moo, bark, bark, moo, moo, bark, bark. You're absolutely right. Keeping that in mind, you're absolutely right. Thank you for that idea, Tarsus. Tarsus! Ah, Tarsus. Welcome, Tarsus. Welcome, welcome. I get it. And all things holy. Welcome, Tarsus. Put your song on Spotify. You know, that's another important fun fact because I just might forget. You know, I'm gonna devour the taco soon as this live is over, and I might just forget that. But I'll put that down in the memo. My name is Hercules the Shark. I'm writing it down. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. I really appreciate you all. You could have been somewhere else, even under the sea, but you're here with me. You're here with me, hanging out, being cool, under the sea. And just a reminder, fish don't get thirsty, sharks don't get thirsty. Hercules! Hello, Jordan 187. Hercules! And shout out to Eddie Murphy and all the people from the clubs. That's really funny. Thank you, Jordan 187. What's going on, Big Papa? You have not been here in a long time. LA is gone. She's on vacation. You're coming in on what they do every year, and that's celebrate Shark Week. I'm Hercules the Shark. Welcome in. For those of you who don't know, I'm here all week during Shark Week. From the 20th through the 26th, I will be here celebrating Shark Week, hanging out with you guys, trying to bridge the worlds between Earth, humans, and underwater people to be one. We're trying to get people to work under the sea, and the sea creatures trying to work above ground in construction sites or whatever. Thank you for coming in. Once again, to the new people, Elay isn't here. She's on vacation. I'll be here for the summer, celebrating Shark Week, as we always do. I'll be off of here. My last day on here is on the 26th, And then I have to say the notes since we're at the top of the hour. LA is on vacation. I'll be here all week. And when she returns, well, she'll go back to her regularly scheduled broadcast, which is the morning moo. And the hashtag Meowcat Summertime Cat. The hashtag Meowcat Summertime Cat is a cat that comes on during the summer on Elay TV. And all he talks about is Tyson's chicken, Folger's coffee, the 11 Alive news, and his fur family and cat stuff. You'll be seeing all that stuff. And I have to say this because LA told me if I don't say this, I won't be able to come back on this time next year. Shouts out to all the people who's been watching her latest topics of the Essence Festival and Target. LA told me if I don't say this, I won't be able to come back on. So once again, LA said, thank you for watching her Essence Fest's Target videos. Blah blah blah. There I said it. Back to me, Hercules the Shark, because I'm only on here a few days out of the year. Thank you for all the advice. What I'm going to have to do is definitely watch the replay game of myself and jot down all these cool notes. You guys are wonderful with your ideas, your opinions, your suggestions. Let me see here. The time is exactly 6:01 a.m. on Taco Tuesday, January 22nd, 2025. And guess what? I'm here with all of you wonderful people having a good time, having a great time, and I'm not even eating breakfast yet. I'm having a great show, great time. Yesterday I ate pancakes. Yes, we eat pancakes down here. They're a little different from the type of pancakes you probably eat. Our pancakes are a little more holistic. They're made out of kelp and all that stuff, but they're really good. I had a tall stack of pancakes, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of syrup, and it was shark-tastic. You guys like pancakes? I love them. I like pancakes, and I like tacos. And for some of you, you guys are sending me Aquafina bottled waters. I want to thank you for sending me bottles and bottles of Aquafina. They're just stacking up. We're going to have to figure out where to put all the bottles of Aquafina, because once again, sharks don't drink water. So I think it's like a little gag gift or a gag joke. So we're going to have to figure out renting out the storage for now. Put the bottles of Aquafina in, and then we'll build the storage shed and put all that in there. I appreciate you guys' gifts. Thank you so much for coming. Just one moment. Let me look over here and see how you guys are doing over here. The chat's moving up. You know, I've got something else to say. Let me look at my notes really quickly. I talked about the Aquafina. I talked about KFC. I talked about Shaquille O'Neal. I need to go online and read to you what's coming on today for Shark Week. See, I have to have notes or I will forget something. No, I didn't know that. To each his own on that. Thank you for that Bell. And that one guy, thank you for coming in. Thank you, Jordan 187 and Tarsus. Today, I'm going to type in on Google. I'm going to let you guys know what the Shark Week schedule is for today. We are over an hour in. This video is going to be a live stream. It's going to be a little bit longer. Let me get out my Shark keyboard and talk about the Discovery Channel. What's coming on the Discovery Channel scheduling. Let me type it in. A little shark Vader music. And press enter. So I press enter. We're about to pull up the what's coming on for the Discovery Channel Shark. Not Sharknado, not Sharktastic, but all of those words are great. What's coming on the Discovery Channel for Shark Week today? Shark Week 2025 on Discovery Channel ran from Sunday, July 20th to Saturday, July 26th.
I'm reading from the notes from AI Overview. A program schedule was available with programs listed for each day from Sunday, July 20th through Saturday, July 26th. For the full schedule, including program titles, you can visit EW.com. Wait a minute, they moved the schedule? How am I supposed to tell you find people what's going on if they say you can see it somewhere else? I want to see the Sharknado schedule. Guess I'll have to go to DiscoveryChannel.com. I'm currently on DiscoveryChannel.com, guys, and I'm going to read the schedule. Ha 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 ha! Look! Ha! I can smell the street, you seller! Fancy schmancy Tarsus. Here's the schedule. It's in all these boxes. Oh boy, this schedule is very difficult for me to read. So where are we? July's the 22nd. I want to see what's coming on the 22nd. Let me go out of here and see if I can find us an easier schedule to read. Fast forward. Move backwards. And Shark Discovery Channel schedule. Let me see if I can find us the schedule. I found one that's easier for me to read. You know, my eyes are spaced so far apart, sometimes it's hard to read on here. Here's the schedule for all times Eastern Standard. Today, July 22nd, 2025, Taco Tuesday. The programs for Shark Week are as follows. Have your pen and paper ready. 8 p.m. Great White North Invasion. At 9 p.m. today, How to Survive a Shark Attack will be coming on. And closing out, 10 p.m. Black Mako of the Abyss. Now, we talked about the Abyss. You guys stay out of the Abyss. You know how you guys have the alleged hoods and the ghettos and the bad parts of town where you just don't go, especially at night? Well, that's what we have down here, and it's called the Abyss. It's where the bad sharks go. Don't go swimming around there. I've got horrible stories of humans not making it back. So if you want to learn more about the Abyss from the comfort of your own home, I guarantee and recommend today on the Discovery Channel you watch at 10 p.m. Black Mako of the Abyss, and that's all you'll need to know. According to the AI Overview, it says the Shark Week schedule for the rest of the week includes programs such as Expedition Unknown, Shark Files, Surviving Jaws, Great White Reign of Terror, and Attack of the Devil Shark. There is no information available regarding any specific partnerships or special programming related to PayPal during Shark Week 2025. Thank you, AI, for your valuable information and the scheduling so all of you wonderful, fine, glorious people can know what's going on. Just one moment, let me check in on my other shark monitor to see what's going on over here, and I'll return to you shortly. La 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 la, tra la 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 la, la 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 la, tra la 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 la, sherman 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 sherman, dubba 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 you be. A dubba 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 you be. Lama 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 shama lama 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 shama shama la 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 shama shama do 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 la do 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 I'm a shark, and sometimes I have to multitask, sing along with me, sometimes I have to multitask, Never mind me, I'm looking at things in the background on my social media computer to make sure I'm doing everything correctly, making sure I read all of my stuff so my agent won't get mad at me and I lose sponsorships. That's pretty much what it is, guys. I don't want to lose my sponsorships. So I have to make sure I'm doing everything correctly and according to plan. Just one moment. Let me check the stream. Checking the stream. I don't want to push any wrong buttons. What I'll do is make it bigger. La 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 la, tra la la. You know, it's not telling me anything. Why did I even open that up in the first place? You know, sometimes when I open up these tabs, I'm supposed to see a bigger perspective, but it's not showing me anything. What's going on, YouTube people? What's going on, YouTube people? Well, let's transition into something else. Before I get out of here, your agent wants to focus on dolphins and get out of the shark game. Well, I guess I'm going to have a small talk with my agent to see if we can work something out. You know what I mean? I hope you didn't see that. So we can continue talking about me. I don't care about no dang dolphins. Hercules, you cannot be like that. They're your fellow fish brother. Whatever. I'm sorry, my agent said I can't be like that. But my agent, behind the scenes, some things may go unturned. So as I was saying, before I get out of here, I want to say thank you for coming in, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Yes, Sharkbox, stream that. Ha 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 ha. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Ah. Woo, that's a good one. Okay, yes, Sharkbox, stream that. My name is Hercules. I'll be on here again same time tomorrow in the early AM, hanging out with you guys. This is the shark. This is the show. This is the shark. This is the show. Moo, moo, bark, bark, moo, moo, bark, bark. This is the shark. This is the show. This is the shark. This is the show. Moo, moo, bark, bark, moo, moo, bark, bark. I did a survey. Let me see if you guys read anything from it. Do you like tacos? It's Taco Tuesday. Thank you for participating in the survey. 76 of you said yes, you like tacos. Happy Taco Tuesday. I like tacos. And only 24% of you said no. I'm going to end in the poll. Thank you guys for coming in. You've been a wonderful audience. I love you all. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your support. When I get off of here, I'm not really gone. If you want to see me, I have another live stream going on at the same time where you can see how I live underwater for about 5 minutes or so. You'll be able to see me. So when I'm gone off of here, you guys can swim over and follow me to the other camera. My name is Hercules the Shark. I'll see you tomorrow morning. You have a great one. I love you all. This is the shark. This is the show. This is the shark. This is the show. Moo, moo, bark, bark. Moo, moo, bark, bark. Thank you guys for your comments. Have a great day. I'm behind the scenes. This is me behind the scenes. I'm still live on my other live stream. This is me behind the scenes. I'm behind the scenes. I'm behind the scenes. This is me behind the scenes. Look at me from behind the scenes. I'm behind the scenes. Let me take a screenshot of that. Keep moving forward. Close that out and move forward. Let me see here. Welcome all of you snazzy people who are watching me from behind the scenes. I'm Hercules the Shark. The show isn't over. For those of you who want to get a sneak peek, and it's for some of you where it's just too hard to say goodbye, I get it, because look at me. I'm incredible. I'm a shark. This is my show. This is my show. This is the shark. This is behind the scenes of my actual house. You get to see all the water and the stuff and the fish and stuff. You get to see how I really live under the sea, like Ariel. Ariel is a nice girl. You know, she's living her life like it's golden. Do you have any questions before I do boogie on out of here? Let me angle myself better in this camera so you guys can see me in my shark home underwater, under the sea, more properly. I'm having some issues here. Just for a moment. Just one shiny moment. So, welcome back. You'll get to see deep sea, underwater backgrounds of me, Hercules the Shark, and my domain. Thank you for coming in, Bell, for a little bit hang with me. I'm here, Hercules the Shark, underwater, in my fish home. I'm looking for my computer mouse right now, so if I'm all over the place, I'm looking for my computer mouse. It's got a light on it so it can help me find it better, but the light ain't lighting and the mouse ain't mousing. And now I'm unable to find my mouse. Yesterday, I had a hard time finding my cursor. Today, I cannot find my mouse. Just a second here. Where's my mouse so I can click and interact with you people? Good mercy. Where is it? I don't know where it is. That's weird. I'm going to turn on my flashlight. I'm looking for my computer mouse. I cannot find it. Whoa! This is behind the scenes. This is what you get. Behind the scenes. Stuff that happens that I don't want you to see. You're gonna see. I found the computer mouse. For some reason it was under my keyboard. Let me turn off my flashlight, guys, so I don't blind myself. I found the computer mouse. Now I can actually interact and talk with you guys. Hang on a second. Oh boy. Thank you for coming in to Hercules the Shark. This is the Shark. This is the show behind the scenes. You guys mean a lot to me. You could have been anywhere else, but you're here. Spending a little bit more time with me before I head out. This is what I do after the mainstream goes off. I come here, I unwind, I ask my agents what I gotta do. Just a second, guys. Oh boy, this is behind the scenes. Hang on. I'll be right with you guys. Just one shark moment. I'm coming back, guys. Like I said, this is behind the scenes. So stuff happens that I don't want to happen, but it happens. You get special privileges to see all the 5 to 10 minutes of this stuff. Let me go through the comments. It says here, behind the scenes, 2,000 leagues under the sea. Hey, tell me about it. 2,000 leagues behind the scenes. I'm crying. I'm laughing. I'm crying. Where's my keyboard? Where's my shark keyboard? Let me type that in. 2,000 leagues under the sea. That's funny. I'm laughing here. Oh well. There. So we do have a survey. Do I have a survey on this one? I don't think so. Let me look and see on this live stream, on this particular live stream. Do I have a survey on here? Well, I don't see it. But nonetheless, let me see here. My name is Hercules the Shark. For those of you who don't know, I have a couple of live streams going on. This is the second one here, where you get to see down on the farm, my house, my way, things looking cool in the behind the scenes. Thank you for coming in for the previous stream and coming swimming over to follow me over here. We got a good thing going. I have a great crowd of people here. Your patience is impeccable. Your tolerance is incredible. A lot of people, they get scared to see us because they're intimidated with all our thousands of rows of shark teeth. I get it. I really do. I totally get it. But I want to say thanks for coming in. I think my 5-10 minutes are up. Let me ask my agent. Are my 5-10 minutes up over here? Yeah, you've done enough. Alright, they said I gotta get out of here. They said I've given enough time over here. You guys, they're getting pushy over here. We're gonna have a talk about this over breakfast, if you know what I mean. Some of you suggested that I bite my agent. I might have to. I don't want to come to that, but the way things are going, my agent's getting kind of pushy. So, my name is Hercules the Shark. Thank you for coming in. You have a great day, and I'll see you wonderful people. I'll see you tomorrow. Let me wrap up the show with the theme song. You guys get the theme song. I heard Sharknado was a disgrace to the Sharknado community. Oh, Sharknado. Hey, that's the role he chose to play. But under here, Sharknado was an awesome guy. If you got to see him out of all that shark makeup, you guys, you know how you guys have rubber suits and fat suits and stuff? That was all a costume. Sharknado took the part. He knew what he was doing. He said the Sharknado costume was extremely heavy. It was hot. He fell out a couple of times. He had to go to the shark hospital. That's the stuff they don't tell you. That's an intense job. Because sharks are big, but goodness, he had to wear basically a fat suit to pull that off. He's a great guy, you know? He's got kids and everything, but that's the stuff they don't want you to know. This is why you come here and you get everything. Well, I'm getting ready to wrap it up. You guys get to see the exclusive Sharknado theme song. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for sharing this out. Bye-bye.
It's a shark. This is my show. This is my show. It is a shark. It's a shark. This is my show. It's a show. This is the shark. I am a shark. I am the shark. This is a shark. 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 Bark. Bark. This is a shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. I am the show. I am the show. Bark. Bark. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. It's a shark. This is my show. This is my show. It is a shark. It's a shark. This is my show. It's a show. This is the shark. I am a shark. I am the shark. This is a shark. 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 Bark. Bark. This is a shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. I am the show. I am the show. Bark. Bark. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. It's a shark. This is my show. This is my show. It is a shark. It's a shark. This is my show. It's a show. This is the shark. I am a shark. I am the shark. This is a shark. 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 Bark. Bark. This is a shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. I am the show. I am the show. Bark. Bark. This is the shark. I am the show. This is the shark. I am the show. It's a shark. This is my show. This is my show. It is a shark.